coming. My name is Andy Jerry, so in case you didn't know or seen me in a couple of hundred years. On behalf of my grandmother, Livia, celebrating 100 years, and my mother's name is Jerry. We want to thank you all for coming, family, friends, neighbors, everybody to come and celebrate this first century with my grandmother. So it's great. So we have a couple words to say up here, and then we're going to bring it up, open mic for some of you, and we're going to have some cake and sing and dance and do all the good stuff. So, as you can see, I'm the only good-looking guy up here, so I'm lucky. I'll go ahead and pass it down to ladies first.
So clearly, grandmother, your grandson has no lack of ego. Is this working? My name is Denise Lyons, Denise Jerry, Andy's sister, Shirley's daughter, Livia's granddaughter. And first, I just want to say thank you all for being here. It certainly means a lot to us for you to take the time and the energy to come and support this woman. And not just this woman, but our family. There's a lot of love in this room, and we're all very grateful and appreciative for what we have together as a family. So thank you very much. Yeah. We obviously love our grandmother. She's produced amazing offspring, as you can see over here.
What about that ego thing?
The apple does not fall far from the tree. None of us have a lack of self-confidence up here, that's for sure. But grandmother, you have been an inspiration to me as a woman. You have been someone who I've looked to have strength of character and values. You were not easy. You were a very hard woman, but that made us who we are. We are tough, we are strong, we are resilient, and that's because of you, Grandpa Andy, and the love and the encouragement that you always gave us. And for you to still be on our life, for me, has been a beacon, has been a gift, and I just love you so deeply and value all of the things that you gave us. So for tonight, for you, I want you to take in all of the love, all of the support that these people came to give to you, and to never forget that you are not alone, that we love you, and you are someone who is very special to us. Many of us here are Italian, and we don't take a lot of love. You're tough. So saying I love you to my grandmother is very hard, but she is an amazing inspiration, and if you look at some of those pictures, she's not as good looking as the rest of us up here. Grandma, we all love you, and we want to celebrate with you tonight, and you should be very proud of everything you have done, because it has made the world a better place. Hi Grandma, Denise here. I want you to know that you're an inspiration to me as a woman, as a grandmother, as a friend, and just as a person. Thank you for loving us and being there for us for 100 years. Congratulations, we love you.
Grandma, I just want to say I love you very much, and I'm so glad to be back and spending time with you and talking about all the people in this room that love you. And I cannot believe you are 100, and I'm so glad to be this far. And you're so beautiful physically. You guys, I dressed her chin. You have beautiful teeth. You're so physically gorgeous, and you're gorgeous in your soul. And thank you for being my grandma.
Hi Grandma, it's Karen, your granddaughter. I'm Karen Molina, and I just wanted to say happy 100th birthday, and thank you for being my grandma for all these years. I've had great memories, and you're so much fun, and I love getting you ready for the party tonight. You haven't aged a day, and you have a better body than me. Oh my God. Anyway, I love you. I miss you when I'm gone. I'm so glad I came from North Carolina to be here because you're awesome. I love you, Grandma. Talk to you soon. Bye.
All right, so happy 100th birthday, Grandma. I'm going to write that down because I might forget. So where do I begin? First of all, congratulations, Grandma. 100 years is quite the feat, and it is very impressive. And because you made it to 100 for your offspring, grandkids, and great-grandson, you've improved our chances of reaching 100 too. So thank you. One of my first memories of my grandparents was when I was in the bassinet. Believe it or not, I can't remember what I ate for breakfast, but I can remember this. And, I was probably about a week old, and my grandma and grandpa were looking down at me smiling. Grandma was probably figuring out who I looked like and wanting to know whose nose I had, while grandpa was probably thinking, yay, someone to play with. Another memory that comes to mind is when I was around 3 or 4 years old, and I was at my grandparents' house coloring. Well, I wasn't doing it right, surprise. So my grandma suggested that I do an outline, then color it in. Well, she didn't tell me it had to be inside the lines. So she looked at me and looked me right in the eye and said, you know, you march to the beat of a different drum. My grandma was wise, and she still is. Let's just say Grandma was a little more serious than Grandpa Andy. Grandpa Andy would place an egg by my grandma's butt and yell, look, Grandma laid an egg! She is also one of the best cooks that I have ever known. I mean, she's amazing. Sunday meals at their house were homemade gnocchi, chichi beans cooked perfectly with potatoes and oil and vinegar, roasted chicken, homemade soups, pastas, you name it, it was great. One of my favorites was fried zucchini flowers, super delicious, and her desserts, even though she always cut down on the sugar and salt, always, they were super yummy. And let us not forget her amazing torta. If you have not had her torta, it's incredible. And that was a recipe of her mother-in-law's, and she mastered it. And now my cousin Denise and I shall spend the rest of our lives trying to make it as good as Grandma did. She took great care of my mom, who had MS, and taking care of my mom was not easy. We always joke that she will outlive all of us, and I'm sure Grandpa Andy, Uncle Benny, and my mom are up in heaven right now yelling, see, we told you so. I know they are not here physically, but they are definitely here in spirit. They would never miss a party with food, drinks, and dancing. My grandma has always been there for me. Yes, Grandma, you can be challenging, just like all of us. And she says, why does God keep me around? It makes me sad when she says this because she cannot see how awesome she is. God keeps you around, Grandma, because you are the glue to this family and a true matriarch. Hey, Grandma, it's me, your granddaughter, Darlene. Happy birthday. It's amazing. Thank you so much for everything you've taught me, and thank you for teaching me the Tolta recipe, because when I got it right, it did taste like the ocean. So love you, and thank you for being 100, because now we have a real good chance of becoming 100, and it's awesome. So you're the best grandma ever, and we are very, very blessed to have you in the family.
Hi, Grandma. It's Joy. Happy 100th. Wow. You will be here for Chase's 21st easily.
Yes.
Love you.
All right. I got some tough shoes to fill. So I'm just going to make fun of Grandma. So, for those of you that didn't know, when after Andy, Grandpa, he passed, I would check up on Grandma, and next thing you know, I was sleeping on the couch and taking care of her. But she was, at that time, taking care of me. She'd wash my clothes because I couldn't do it right. You know, if I tried putting something in the washing machine and I'd put darks with whites, oh, hands would go wailing and I'd be in trouble, so I just played dumb and let her do it. So, sleeping there, a couple early memories of my grandmother that I can remember. One is, I was amazed that she could make 6 tuna fish sandwiches out of 1 can of tuna. It was amazing. I didn't know how that worked, but I'd ask for another sandwich and I never saw another can open. It just kept going. And then I remember one time, this is a little bit, everyone's done eating, I hope, but I was over in their old house in San Francisco, and I used to love going there. I just remember waking up and going to the garden. It was always fun, and smelling the coffee, the roasting coffee. I would never forget that. And, you know, sleep on the couch. Well, I was little, and I was having a problem going to the bathroom. I woke up one morning, and boy, Grandma took care of that. I found out she put something right up there. Yep. Yeah, Grandma took care of me. Man. She put something up there. I didn't know what it was, but it made me go to the bathroom. That was a long time ago. You don't forget that when your grandma sticks something up your butt. Oh yeah. Yeah, this was 2015. Don't tell anyone. But grandma always, she was obviously not only my grandmother, but she was like a roommate and a friend. And you know, she would love to call me to ask me when I'm coming home. And I remember a couple times, like, I'd be working, I'd come home, and I'd be so tired that sometimes I'd fall asleep in the driveway. And she'd come up, what are you doing? Sorry, Grandma, I'm tired. Are you on drugs? You're on drugs, aren't you? You're on drugs. What's wrong with you? I'm just tired, Grandma. No, you're on drugs. Okay, yeah, you're right, Grandma, I'm on drugs. I'm on cocaine, that's why I'm sleeping. And obviously, you know, every night going home to Grandma, you know, and she'd always cook something, and then I'd cook something, and obviously, she, later on, as she got in or a little bit older, she would say, oh, I don't remember how to cook. You cook. I don't remember how to do it. But yet, when I'm cooking, she's over my shoulder. No, you're doing that wrong. You gotta do this. You need more salt. I don't like the vegetables. You gotta cook them more. So I was like, I thought you forgot. And she's right there telling me how to do it, right? And then, you know, every then she, you know, gave me like probably 20 or 30 gray hairs. I come home, and I knock on the door. I ring the doorbell. She's not answering. Okay, well, a lot of times she was in the bathroom. Then a couple times she's on the chair, and I could see her, and ring the doorbell. I'm like, oh, this is it. This is it. Ring the doorbell, knock, no movement. I'm like, oh, why? Then I go to the door, I'm knocking, oh, the door opens. Oh, thank God. You okay? Yeah, I was sleeping. What do you want? I'm not want to come in. She wouldn't give me a key to the house. What are you gonna do? So, I got to sleep on the couch because I didn't want to wake her up, but she used to wake up before me. Now she sleeps in, you know, in her hundreds, you know, you can sleep in at 9 or 10. So, when I moved to the back bedroom, because I used to sleep in the couch in the front, I moved to the back bedroom. And because she wanted me, this is strange, I know. When I moved to the back bedroom, she wanted me, just in case she needed something, I'd move back there. So I jump in this bed. And ladies and gentlemen, this was not a bed. This was like something that I think was from the 20s. And it felt like it was filled with hay. You just fell inside and it wrapped you like a taco. So I slept in the bed, and it was not that good. And then every once in a while, my lady friend, as Grandma would say, Glenda would. So I finally asked Grandma, where did you get this bed? She goes, oh, we got that when we got married. So that bed was 80 years old. When I went to throw it away, when I dropped it, it folded in 3. Normally mattresses stand up. This one just folded itself into 3. Finally got rid of it. She was very upset. So, but Grandma, honestly, she'd always, you know, she'd speak her mind, which I loved her for. You know, she'd ask me if I was pregnant. She'd smack me on the belly and say, God, look at your panza. Your knees, come on. Oh, thanks, Grandma. We appreciate that. Thank you for making me feel my tummy. But honestly, like they all said, Grandma is a strong person. I mean, never had a driver's license. I don't know if you all know this. She did drive for a little bit, and then she crashed the car into the garage, and she never drove again. But she knows how to backseat drive like no other. She will tell you you're going too fast, too slow, right to left. But that woman with a shopping cart, you got to keep up with her. It's just like no stopping, and don't grab the stuff here because that's too expensive. The cheaper stuff's always at the bottom. Remember that. Never buy bread for more than 99 cents. You're paying too much, all right? Grandma and I feel very blessed. It was so awesome being home with her to hear her stories. I hope that you guys hear some of her stories tonight. Hearing about her coming to this great country on a ship that was sinking, that didn't even make it to the United States, had to land in Canada. I had to take the train in New York. Hearing about her, translating for her father who was bootlegging, making wine, and then we all drank. Hearing the stories, obviously, I love hearing the stories. Even though I've heard them many times, I still love hearing the stories. I love that she is a strong person. I love that she's still with us after 100 years, and I hope she's with us another 100 years. Again, everybody here, I wish you'd just talk to my mom a couple more times. She needs to get the wooden spoon back out for her mother. Other than that,
She's giving you the stick up.
I know, that's all right. It's my mom. I'll go home. Anyway, but Grandma, thank you very much for a wonderful 100 years. Thank you for everything, the funny stories, teaching us how to cook, how to garden, how to do things the right way, or more like your way. Anyway, Grandma, thank you. I love you. Happy birthday. Happy 100th. Again, happy birthday. Thank you. Hi, Grandma. It's your grandson, Andy. I just want to say happy 100th birthday. I'm so happy for you. Oh my God, I got so many stories to say about you, but let me see. Let me think of a couple. You used to yell at me for sleeping in the driveway because I fell asleep at work, and then you made me sleep on your couch, and then, let's see what else. And then if I didn't pick up the dog poop, you yelled at me. But anyway, I have a lot of good stories anyway. And I appreciate everything you did for me over the 100 years. I love you very much. I miss you as my roommate. You have to come over more often with me and Glenda. And I just want to say happy 100th birthday. Love your grandson always, Andy.
I have to be loud?
I know you can do that for me.
Well, Rosia told me I had to be loud. That is no problem. Hi, Mama. I'm so glad you finally made it to your 100th birthday. I can't believe it. You will. Not only will you really will outlive all of us. You should be a very happy person, and I hope tonight is something you remember for the rest of your life. Thank you for being my mama. Love you very much, and let's have a good time tonight. Yay!
Hi, I'm Chase, great-grandson of Miss Birthday Girl, and I just wanted to say happy birthday, great-grandma, you're awesome. I'm very impressed that you got this far. That's insane. And I hope that you pass it on to me, because I'll be really lucky. And well, thank you in advance, and well, just enjoy your birthday party, and thank you for bringing us all here together.
Okay, my name is Ray Schutte. This is my wife Debbie, and I'm a nephew to Aunt Livia. She was married to my father's brother. And I mostly remember we spent 2 weeks every year up at our cabin in Garberville, and we had some absolutely great memories from there. The whole family would come up there, and we would laugh nonstop, and we would eat nonstop. I know Auntie Livia remembers Garberville because she once, not too long ago, said, "I'd sure like to go up there again." To you, Aunt Livia, love you. And thanks for all the memories.
Good evening, Livia. This is John Darms, and it's December the 10th, the day you were born. I'm not sure what day it was, but it was 100 years ago, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy birthday. It is wonderful to know you, Livia. You are the greatest mom, I'll tell you, and I do thank you for letting me call you Mom. this is a great thing that I'm here, and I can't say nothing more than happy birthday, and I love you.
Hi, this is Sherilyn Hagan, and Livia's been our neighbor for over 30 years.
40 years.
40 years, I guess, yes.
Yes.
And she is such an incredible lady. Oh my gosh, she's been a lot of fun to have as a neighbor, and we miss her now that she's moved.
And she's always been young at heart. She's always come to the Christmas parties in the neighborhood for years, up until last year. So she's been a very remarkable woman. We were honored to be her neighbor for 40 years.
And we're honored to be here, and we love her with all our heart.
Hi, this is Miriam.
Hello, this is Mary Brunello.
And I'm her son, John.
And I'm the grandson. And we want to say happy birthday.
Happy 100th, which is a real milestone.
Hi Livia, it's Chris from Colorado. We can't wait for you to get back out to Denver again so we can dance and snowboard and ski. So come on out anytime you want. We love you.
Hi Grandma, happy birthday. You're an inspiration to all of us. It's been a pleasure knowing you the last 2 years. I'm Andy's lady friend, his favorite lady friend. Happy birthday, love you lots.
Hi, I'm Mike. I'm Karen Molina's boyfriend. Grandma, happy 100th birthday to you. I met you when you were 98 2 years ago, and you look no older today. Simply amazing. Happy birthday to you.
Hi Livia, happy birthday. I can't believe you're 100 years old. I really enjoy our weekly dates, whether it's at where you live or getting our manicures and pedicures or just going to Nations. I love every week coming to see you and hanging out with you and hearing all the stories. Happy birthday, I love you.
Better? All right, everybody. A 1, a 2, a 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Livia. Happy birthday to you. After this, she's probably going to show me how to play the harmonica. You can do it, Grandma. Come on. Big, deep breath.
You can blow it out now.
Come on, Grandma!
Don't confuse her. Good job, Grandma. As Glenda, my girlfriend, would say, Grandma, you can still buy green bananas. You're okay.
Everybody for coming and helping me celebrate my whatever. Botch it up. I have my granddaughters, my daughter, and everybody that's here. Sweet to me. I mean, and all my little friends and
All the lady friends.
friends.
That's your
kinds of
niece.
friends.
That's your headshot.
So that's all I got to say. Thank you for coming
Woo!
and help me celebrate.
Hey, Grandma, guess who it is? It's your great-grandson. He's 18. So you lived to see him born and lived to see him turn 18.
Yeah.
Peace out. Love you.